My mic was muted, and I didn't even realize it. Hey guys, I'm Jack. We're back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And, yeah. I said don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all those things if you enjoy this content. And share and follow and all that. For more. Of this content. Yes. Yeah, I get my own shitter. Oh, I'm not even dressed. Oh, I need to get dressed. Oh. Okay. Got some books to read. What am I doing? Oh no, don't take that. Valley Club. Set up our weapons. Radzik's sword for 1. Elm bow for 2. Pistol for 3. Ordinary arrows, because that's all I got. Lead ball. Brunswick dagger. And torch. And then for quick slot, we got we need to make some stuff. Sell some stuff. Well, we can put weak there. This stuff's pretty good too. In a pinch. Expected. What are we doing? What are we doing? Journal. Find Zeskik. Different region. He's not in here. It's not him. That's not him. Hi, lady.
I'm sorry.
You should be. Hi, Matt. Did they let you in here? Can't open that door. That's weird. I'm not gonna rob our hosts.
aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable. If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors.
Yep.
Why would he come here?
Why wouldn't he? Lord Pisak used to be the king's mint master, and everyone knows he's on Wenceslas's side.
Yes, but...
But I'm sure you're not afraid of him.
Right. Let the ginger fox come. Our walls will hold back.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Well, most of them, at least. Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Your garrison is impressive.
Aye. I have to admit, the soldiers here look pretty fearsome. I wouldn't want to come up against them in battle.
I get the feeling you'd run instead of facing them, though. Eh?
Leave him be, meine Dame. Nobody with any sense would take on my men.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pulcock, come here! The first to bleed loses.
Oh. Ow. Stop it. That's not how it's supposed to go. I'm sorry. I can't allow that. That's just... I screwed that up big time. Let's try this again. Oh, crap. We have to put our clothes on again. Yeah, we should read that. We don't have time right now, but we should read that. All our stuff's in tip-top shape, except these things.
Excuse me.
Yeah. You're excused. We need to warm up, but let's save the game.
Meine Dame, we aren't idle here.
Lo, I'm...
That's not in what.
Aye.
Leave it.
Now look here.
Ach ja.
Do you...
Come, pull the fur.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Master Strike. He yielded. Can't put my sword away. Can't put my sword away.
Excellent, Henry.
Oh, no wonder.
It was nothing.
It's in crappy
Good
clothing.
God. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh. What is it?
A hunting crossbow. I even think it's von Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but...
My word. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw
Yep.
Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Yeah,
I'm
woman's
sorry.
intuition. It's the Marigold. It could have gone better, but where is this? Whatever his name is. Getting a phone call. Who's it from? Gotta take this.
Ah, du lieber Gott.
Good day to you. Good day.
You silly doggy. What the fuck was that? Take that, you shit. You son of a bitch! Wanker! What the fuck was that?
Grüß Gott.
No chance.
Was soll's?
You have a
Testing. Okay. Sorry about that. The freaking mic got bumped and it decided it was not gonna behave.
Take that.
Now
I'll sort you out
where the hell is Zesik? Let's talk to him again.
I'm wounded.
Careful.
Where the hell is he? Where's my dog going?
Mert! Where have you got to now?
Why the fuck did my dog take off?
It's strange, crook, like a letter from a fancy book.
Oh, here we go.
I fell off the battle.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing. And you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's a Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
Well, all right, but he sent for us both. How's it going to look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then.
Okay.
I'll be going, then.
Clean up.
Watch and learn. Take that.
That's why I couldn't open the door. I had to find the what's his name first. Zesik.
Henry. Where's Captain Zishka?
Zishka.
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Oh boy, here we go.
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, He used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
An unexpected guess.
Yes, of course, I've heard of Zhishka before, and of his unconventional ways of supporting our king. But I don't know where you know him from.
We met outside Trotsky, in rather complicated circumstances. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zhishka orders? Do you know?
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed.
Forgive me, my lord, but how is it possible you don't know? Aren't you all on the same side?
Bear in mind that my dear cousin, His Majesty King Wenceslas, has many supporters, and each of them has their own ideas about how to defend him.
I understand. It seems complicated.
On the contrary, it's all quite simple. If I could get them all together in one banquet hall, give them their fill of wine and venison, they'd come to an agreement on the spot. Let's move on. I heard something about a pillory and poaching. What in God's name did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious.
Okay.
By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
I didn't say anything.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But
Well,
you
that
said you
failed.
had time to think. So how was it then?
Well,
I've had better liars than you fail to trick me. So tell me, what came out of those loose lips of yours?
although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
That may be sensible.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
He's threatening us.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
He really doesn't like him, I guess. It was very apparent. I don't need to guess.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
No,
So
taverns.
all the taverns and dens in the region.
If it comes to that,
I'm up for that.
don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush?
I now want to remove
At least we
the
won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
shadow of war. Yep. If we fast traveled, all this land would be hidden to us. On the map. Hey, mate. Not what I wanted to do. Come on, mate. I'm cool with this pace. I don't need to spur the horses. Where'd my dog go? Damn it, Mutt.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
Right. Why hurry? There's plenty of time.
Better Mutt's with us. Good.
Ow! Are you trying to run me over?
No, I'm trying to follow the Gis guy. Discovered Butcher. Okay. What's there? I saw his tail. There he is. Time is it? No way to tell except hitting the T key for, let's see, strength. What do we got going on? Strong arm. Two, I'll take that. And strong as a bull. Increase our carry capacity. We got rid of one. Vitality. We need to learn some poison recipes. Well, we took care of the perks that we needed to find. Oh, horsemanship just increased. In main level, I didn't do anything with main level skills. See, we're revealing map. Oh, this is a big map. Oh, wow, that's a big map. Okay, well, we better reveal as much as we can while we can. Do it for free. Hawk, I think.
Are you flying?
Yes. Building a house there. Huh. Whatever you want to call them.
Dismount.
Devil's Den.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Yes, sir. Why do I have my sword out?
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Oh boy, here we go.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Correct. Oh boy, here we go.
Too slow.
Oh! No! No! Fuck! Haven't
That one's down.
Go fuck yourself. It's a wonder.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shishka. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the Devil's Den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What?
Here.
They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1.
And you failed
Before
still?
we could react,
Jeez.
they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month.
Wow.
More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
Oh, the bodies are gone. Darn it. Wanted to loot them. This is not my horse. Where's my horse?
You will have plenty of time to look around once. How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's how I met my wife.
You have a wife? Where is she now?
Where could she be? Maybe rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Oh dear.
If that's what you say.
Oh, come on, Henry. You must have some fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another more. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have to carve a smile onto your face. Maybe a graceful and mysterious one, like the Virgin Mary's. What do you say? I'll put my heart into it.
Give it a try.
Ha! Really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat, swindler, drunk, and on top of that, a philosopher?
I'm a man of many... You know what.
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a drop on you?
No.
Fuck. I never ride out without some supplies. I don't know if I can stand it.
A few more stupid jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones. But we better pick up our pace. I need to piss.
Butterflies. How much further is it? Well, come on. How much further? Oh, he's pissing. Okay.
Here you go. Take it.
What trip over? Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through that stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it. No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to...
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insult...
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janner's tent.
Which one is
Got
that?
a shovel.
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
I don't need his shovel. I got a shovel, don't I? Where? Yep, right there.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just dig it up and we are done.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
Sure, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better.
Why not? It'll make the digging go fast.
Good boy.
I found something in...
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Right. Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodil. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some soap.
What about us?
If Lodil is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
This hole.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. See? I told you I knew exactly where...
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Right.
Let's go.
I'd rather go.
There now.
Quick! Go! I think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still will be merry. Drink.
To hell with the hand cannons. Don't you want to get on the road and sing to the convoy? They'd bleed out of their ears and we'd be done.
Oh, you're mean, Henry.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kicker, I'll cause her best feature. He'll break your heart and you want no other. Fog. That damn troll up and drink your wine, brother. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Hey! Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Ha ha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
And I'm still drunk. Oh boy. Sometime later. That's the devil.
There yet? You know how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
What the fuck? Did he hit anybody?
Matilda!
You hit the horse. Hell.
My leg, damn it!
Oh, you hit.
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at the sky again?
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Lipa? They have no people around here. No authority.
They have all the authority they need.
And what about you? The way you look?
Kurva.
You can't blame them. I'd run too if I was led by such. Have at them!
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Point blank range. Works. Get your sword out, Henry.
Don't like red?
Can't see him, can't see him, can't see him. Shit, 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 shit balls. Shit balls, I'm dead. Ooh.
Go to hell!
You're going to fuck with.
Shit. Shithead. Shithead. Jerk.
That one's had it. Come on, then. Go to hell.
I'll hat your ass off.
That's your game, eh?
You're boring. Try a little.
Now you're mine, you
Kick your
bastard.
ass in.
Are you waiting for orders from...
Right. Die, you swine! True blood!
Shit. 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 Stop it. Stop it.
What now, fucker? Show what you're made of.
Watch out! I can't
I'll show you.
Kick your ass in.
I got that one.
Hey, I need a hand here.
You don't get me!
Come on, hit him.
You're no match for us!
That one's had it. Help me with him.
Leave him alone!
you bastard!
Hit him on the head!
Fuck! I'll get a shot in!
I'll beat you to a pulp, fucker!
Shit, I need help, man.
You want to try me?
Shit, I need help. I need help. Damn it. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
Let's see what you're made of. That's the last one.
All yours!
Can't get a shot in. You'll pay for that.
It's a wonder you're
Go on, then.
still
That
standing.
last bastard.
You're no match for us, fucker.
That one hit the mark. No mercy. I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty. Nice. Nice. This is how we fight in Trotsnov. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
God. Oh, hey. Hey, Drag. Not what. My brain is not working. Hey, Vaughn. How's it going? Okay, time to loot. Where's the leader that I shot in the gut with the...
We're done here.
No, we're not. I need some health. Desperately.
We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon.
Yeah, I know. I know.
If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
We should get out of here.
The sooner we're go. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still
Going
be getting
okay,
worked
right on.
over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas.
Yeah, I nearly
Although
died.
I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniek, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all?
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
Well, you've only given me their names, but I need to know a bit more than that. I don't even know where to start.
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we can work something out together.
Maybe.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your Devil's Pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
That's a load of shit. Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us?
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
What do you have for sale?
Looks like I didn't need to heal, so let's load. This one. I wanna do that fight again. Hope nobody minds, but I want a third try. I want to survive it better than I did. Let's try that again. Fucked it up right off the bat.
Now you're mine, you bastard.
Alright. Took care of the leader. Come on, hit him.
You'll pay for that.
Fuck you, asshole.
I'll rip your ass open.
Yeah, that's one less. Shit. Stop it. Stop it. One at a time.
Send my greetings to the devil. I'm all yours.
Jesus, how many of them I gotta fight all by myself? That's ridiculous.
Wait for a quick death.
I'll hack your ass off. Now I'll shoot you dead.
Shit. Get your sword out, Henry. Jesus. H. Christ.
Wait for a quick death, you bastard.
Got him.
Good one. Take that. Hey, you're the ones hiding. We'll kick your asses. Bad luck.
You're not only in your...
He's had it. The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself. Now you're mine, you bastard. For us, fucker. What you... Yeah, piece of shit. This is how we fight in Trotsnov. Are you waiting for orders from your wife? He's had it. Big mistake. I'm all yours. No mercy.
This is what I wanted to do, was loot.
All right, we're done here. We've got
No, we're
to get
not.
the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself
Worth
up
a lot.
quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
Yeah, we do. Alright, let's go to, what's his name? That's good enough for me. No. Let's see what else we can get. Okay. Got some good stuff. Let's get out of here. What's that thing on the right? Buffs. What's it? Injured head. Oh.
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Yep. And then we can skip all the dialogue.
Welcome.
Although...
Don't... No.
I don't shoot.
Here.
This here, as long as this play...
And there...
For the...
All right, but... No. But for...
All right.
I don't...
But we need...
Forget.
I'd like...
You got it?
So...
Some might.
Well,
Oh, will you?
We'll have to... Will you help?
I reckon I don't.
At least...
I'd love to.
I reckon.
What about...
Slavic.
Fuck.
Henry...
I
do we...
Well, there's...
And that...
I don't...
And
I think...
I'll visit the town. The sooner we...
What is...
I'll tell you... Henry...
The innkeeper.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way.
But of course. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother.
Tread light.
What do you have for...
How much coin do you have? He's only got 200 and some. Okay, let's sort by value. We can get rid of one or two things for this guy. Sort by weight, rather. Ooh, those are better than what we're wearing. Not much. A little bit. Wonder if they were repaired.
Word about the prop. All right, I'm... Aye, you'll... I was glad to...
Thanks for all your coin. Feel overloaded. Upstairs. Where's upstairs? Where's my bed? Sleep. Sleep. Not sleep and save. Sleep. 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 Sleep.
Aye, coming right up. I'll be right with you.
What will it be?
I have a question.
Ask away.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Stop with the mummery. You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow.
Yeah.
If you ever find any... lost items...
You reckon we'll get
I reckon
along?
the two of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. In that...
Show me your wares.
Any more money this time? No. Trader's still broke. I'll take that. Sell you that. Trader doesn't have any money. We'll just take the junk. Reducing my the amount I owe him as much as possible without giving money away.
Worried about the price?
Well, I suppose we can try. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Alright, and we're only slightly overloaded. The 2 beds upstairs.
Greetings to you two.
Hey, Matt. They all just say sleep. None of them say sleep and save, which is peculiar. Usually the bed that is yours says sleep and save. Alright, well, we'll get out of here. Let's clean up. Carry everything we've got. I don't know which ones are the best. That's what I want to wear. I don't care how it looks, I care about how it functions. Function before form. No. No. Nope. Yep.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a noble.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous and a...
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with him.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Yeah, okay.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Hey there, Roach. That's what I'm calling you now. But and I'm overloaded slightly. Here, you can hold this. Horse. Alright. Where am I going? Over there. So... yeah. East. We'll take the eastern road. What's the A? Talk to Catherine.
Quick!
Is there another A? Oh, I gotta ask the guy about the rest of the band.
Whoa! You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
What is it? Has the lost Liechtenstein been found?
Not yet. But I still want to learn as much as possible about your men. I could bump into one of them.
All right. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah, but there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to...
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
I was planning to name our first
I
one
hear
Matthew.
there's someone robbing
Didn't work out
merchants on
that
the
way.
roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do
bad things. Yep.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Always wisest. Yeah.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby.
How am I supposed to commute?
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really up, but he would not stop if you were to cut off his head.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around. It is possible he lost his soul.
Did you ever see him again?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil either way. I told him to...
Tell me about this...
Janos. He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do. When you talk to him, you will definitely...
I'm already like...
Janos.
I like good food.
You too will see.
Thanks.
It may sound.
Yeah. Alright, let's get
quick.
Yeah, where we were going. Let's look at what this is first. Baths. Alchemy bench.
Whoa.
Same to you.
Alchemy bench. Where? Here. Yes, please, alchemy. Marigold decoction. Okay. Water, a handful of nettle, and 2 handfuls of... Add the nettle, cauldron, boil for 2 turns. Water. Ugh. One. Two. And grind the marigold and add it to the... Okay, 2 marigold. Add it to the pot. 4. Nice. Hello.
Go.
You coming, Mutt? Where are you, Mutt? Damn it. Where's Mutt?
Whoa. Mutt! Why have you got 2 now?
What do you mean I'm overloaded? I just got on the horse.
Quick. Whoa.
Huh?
Lad.
What do you want?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like?
You got an arrow to the head.
I've been lugging these sacks for ages now, so I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead.
Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry. I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
Ah, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I lay down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, okay. You know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't no ordinary arrow.
Oh? And what's special about it?
Always questions all of a sudden. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
Yeah, that it was.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Magic?
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God.
Who would mess with a man with an arrow sticking out of his head anyways?
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
Can I touch it?
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No. I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations, I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
And what's in it for me? Will I get a reward?
You youngsters is all the same. You should help your neighbour without wanting nothing in return. Like a proper Christian, eh?
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the sack, I'll throw a few groschen for beer your way.
What's in the sack?
Sacks, anyway?
just stuff what folk leave lying around unattended. These days, everyone locks up their cottages, sties, coops, and who knows what else. They keep their valuables in their chests. Folk are plenty nervous. And then they go and leave a couple of sacks of charcoal lying around outside. And when you see something lying around, it'd be a sin to let it get rained on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't burn very well. Good thing you took it. And what are you going to do with this charcoal?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. It always comes in handy. So, will you help me?
All right, I'll help you.
Can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Ooh. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible, and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They
Yeah.
stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
You said we. Are there more of you somewhere?
Of course there is. And with what's been going on, there's more and more of us. Towns get raided all the time, and folk have nowhere to go. So they head into the forests and become bandits, as you call them.
Well, I meant nothing by it.
Right. I used to live an ordinary life myself, before it all got to me. First, my wife got a fever, so I paid the sobos to help her, and nothing. He took the money, but it didn't help, so my dearest died. Then the soldiers came. I don't know if they were ours or someone else's, but they took everything. And whatever they didn't take, they torched. I had nothing left, so now we live in the forest, like animals. We don't have no other option.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I've lost a lot too.
Of course, we all have. Some more than others. But we've all lost something.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
I just hope they don't jump me when we get there. Company. No good deed goes unpunished, eh? So, we'll see how bad it gets.
Well, I know, but I really do hear it. It might have just been some animals. I heard them too. Billy goats.
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm glad to be of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. The Lord be with you.
Here, Mutt.
Here you go, Mutt. Eat up. Come on, Mutt. Let's get out of here. Come on, Mutt.
Mutt!
Where'd I park my horse? There you are. How am I overloaded?
Quick!
Find the road again. On the road again.
Quick!
Da, 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 on the road again.
Gah!
Ooh, Smithy. Maybe he'll buy some of my goods.
Hope it lasts.
Greetings. I'll have a look at the...
I'll have you buy some stuff. Whoa, 3,000. This guy doesn't have anywhere near enough. Damn. Only got 400 and some coin on him. That sucks. Gotta be more careful about how I... Okay, there's... He can buy that. What has he got for sale that I might find useful?
Word about the price. Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you,
Alright.
sir.
You're welcome. Thank you for your coin. Oh.
God bless. Farewell, good sir.
How can I help you?
What do you have? Let's talk about the...
Well,
Do you accept?
that's all. I was glad to...
Cowskin, iron, 2 iron.
be of help to you, good sir.
What do you have for...
Any cowskin? Dang it. Cowskin.
I'd like to do something...
Hmm.
What would you say to...
Well, if you off... You see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse.
Take care, sir.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, that bent pins are something you have to deal with on your own, I'm afraid. Who might have cowskin?
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
No.
I reckon the harvest will be good this year.
Even if I was, what's the matter with that?
Go!
Whoa!
The way is shut. Butcher might have cowskin. You can find a butcher.
Quick! Slowly. Nice and slow.
There's a tavern.
Whoa!
Drink up.
What can I do for you?
Show me your...
like to do something.
Well, I suppose.
Do you accept?
That's more like. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank
right.
you, sir. And come again.
Suppose we'll have to keep moving. Gutenberg probably has all the tradesmen I would need.
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt?
Quick! Quick!
That looks like trouble. Yeah, they're bandits.
Show your
Sword
stuff.
out, Henry.
What do you want? Take that! It's a wonder you're
God
still
damn it.
standing.
Yeah, it is. Good dog. Good dog. Don't you dare hit my dog. Fuck, make me go John Wick on you. Wait, I'm bleeding and I got a headache. Okay. Take care of the bleeding. Some bandages. There they are. There we go. Let's loot him too. Worth a pretty penny. Captain's mace. Yeah, dead, tough one. Oh damn, that was, yeah, that was tough one. Well, it's 3-on-1, and I kept missing with my bow. My, crossbow. They're tougher than the other earlier in the game. The bandits earlier in the game. I suppose it makes sense. We're closer to a big city.
Good.
What do you mean this isn't a suitable road? What's wrong with it? It's perfectly fine. I think we're approaching Kudenberg. Now that's a big castle.
Go!
Kill a cow and get its hide. But I'd probably get in trouble for that.
Whoa!
What's the matter, Mutt?
Look what I have for you.
Eat up. You gonna eat it? Hard to praise you, you know that, dog?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Horse is in bad shape. You discovered Kutenberg. Nice.
You silly doggy.
A big town. Hopefully there's a market square with blacksmith and armor smith and sheepskin and cow skin.
Kauft ein! Kauft ein! Ich schließe bald! Kommt und kauft, Leute!
I can't talk to these guys.
Welcome, sir.
What do you have for sale?
How big is your coin purse? Not big enough. Because my stuff is damaged or what? Let's just seal this deal.
I'd like to discuss.
Wow.
And then I can
Finally. I was glad to be of help to you. Good.
Yes, you were glad to be of help to me.
Sir, what do you need?
I'll have a look at the...
Okay. Yeah, that's better. I'll buy that. Scan, I'll buy one of those. Merch kits. Sell to you.
I'd like to do something about...
All right. You see? Thank you, sir.
Worry. Horse, give me some stuff to sell.
I'm coming.
I'll have a look at the...
Guys, so freaking poor. Why are they so poor? Buy some more armor's kits. I might as well take them all. Sell. He doesn't have enough money.
I'd like to do something about...
All right.
Satisfied?
We're nearly there. You see? I'm glad you found... what you were looking for. What will it be?
Show me your way.
I just can't move armor. For the life of me, I can't move it because it.
I'd like to do
Guys
something
are so
about
damn
that price.
poor.
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
We're nearly there. Aye.
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and take your pick.
Ich bin ein... Meisterfechter. I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
Do. You are a... Fechter. Why?
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you.
Okay.
And with whom do I have die Ehre?
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. Since you carry such a name, you can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a... When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens. But here in Kuttenberg, that is why I'm looking...
Yeah.
Are you really the best sword?
Richtig. If you do not...
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth, or just puffing out your chest.
Wunderbar. I always like a good... But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Emerson.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about...
Vet?
For some groschen.
Naturally.
Good. We have spoken enough. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, mein Gott! Du verdammter!
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe.
I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
All right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Hmm?
Okay.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
I am a Bürger from the Freie Reichsstadt of Frankfurt and a known Meister des Schwertes. My master is the Imperial Kaiser himself, not some böhmischer Bürger. And I will not hesitate to defend my Recht by the sword.
Enough, Meister! If you draw your weapon, the last sword you ever see will be the executioner's.
Menhart, beruhige dich.
Scheiße! This verdammte town!
Enough of this farce! You are banished from the town.
Was für eine Schande!
And since you have unlawfully conducted here the art of sword fighting, you will therefore pay a fine, which will go to the benefit of the Kuttenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood for the breach of their rights.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe, und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks. Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. Aber zuerst we have to leave the town. We are going to Gasthaus zur Eiche. The Oak Inn, as you call it. It is outside the town walls, by the road leading from the Gurim Gate.
Okay.
We will discuss our business there.
You will...
Scheiße. They want to throw us out. Follow us to the Oak Inn. We will exchange word. Oder komm mit uns. The journey is long. It will feel shorter if we...
I'll accompany you.
Here we go. Okay. Put my armor back on. Wasn't bad beating him with just clothing on.
Look here, Menhard.
You should have said etwas, Heinrich, when they came to drive us out.
Well, I didn't know what to say. And I didn't want to make things worse.
Ich verstehe. But it ended sehr schlecht. Bad. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the Tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other burger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. And Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
Look here. If you want me to go breaking in and stealing, you better tell me what for.
I understand your concern. I think we said it a little too schnell. It is not exactly stealing. We'll just borrow something from the Kuttenberger Fechter. We will return everything as we should after it is done. We cannot do it ourselves, because our Gesichter are too well known around here. So we have to ask you. You will not get in any trouble from this, I promise. Because we will show we are in the right. Believe me, we will reward you well. I will teach you much in the Kunst des Schwerts.
All right, I'll help you.
I have a feeling you're in the
What
right.
about the
And besides,
winnings,
Sir
my
King
winnings
Wenceslas,
from our wager?
You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of the Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you.
Oh, great.
You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night. Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. If I take their guild sword right from their house and show it to everyone, They'll look like complete fools before all of Kuttenberg. That's the point, isn't it?
Nein, not at all. Meine Idee is better.
Genau. Hanging the sword means a challenge. So it will look like they made this challenge. Because everyone knows their Gildenschwert. Then we will come and accept this challenge. They will have to fight gegen uns. Otherwise, it will be eine große Schande. A disgrace.
Ah, I get it. Really devious, Arn.
Ich weiß.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There on the corner is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah.
Murder can make things awkward.
Yeah.
Gut. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
How about you pay up your side of the wager?
Entschuldigung, ein Bier.
Menhard, there's this one thing. Before Friedrich and the rest came, I won our duel in town.
Das stimmt. Fortuna smiled on you. You would not have the same luck again, be assured. But it is true. You won fair and square. And because I am fair too, here are your Groschen.
Danke, Menhard.
Bis bald.
About time. I gotta go all the way back to Kuttenberg. Everyone walks so slouchy. Why are you slouching, sir? What's the matter with you?
Go! Go!
Good doggy. Good boy.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Did you hear the dirt stone?
Fair enough.
If you know it, then so does half the town.
Must be the church. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa!
Hello.
Wondering when you turn up.
Hi,
Hey, my
Catherine.
lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Did you get it sorted out? But it cost me all the money my pa left me. I even
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bond, we'll see.
I look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
And you reckon it's definitely...
Might be, might not. But Liechtenstein is rich, and he's supposed to be spying here, so it could well be. And we've got to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goat...
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
When I saw this
So what's it gonna be?
the cloud looked just like you.
I reckon. And what can I get for you?
Drink it. All the others toss.
Nothing, thank you.
I'm sorry.
You know, maybe you could get me a room.
I don't have time right now.
Next door, the jug's on her. Like no other, eh?
Lord be with you.
I'll have a look at you.
Don't want to piss her off. Buy some dried cheese. And I will buy... cooked chicken. 1 cooked chicken.
I'd like to do something about...
Aye. Aye, that's some...
Okay, where's the innkeeper?
Thou shalt not covet the titties of your neighbor's daughter.
I'm
To
sorry.
your health, my friend.
Out of the way, townsman.
Greetings.
Welcome, sir.
Have any rooms? I could use access to my private stash. Yeah, you have rooms.
I'm sorry.
You should be. Clumsy oaf.
If they hadn't backed down, you'd have been fucked.
But I knew they'd back down. You know how it is. When it's about hops, they wouldn't dare go against the gate. Ale will be brewed in Bohemia, even if the people have to go.
Innkeeper, you're the one I want
Would
to
you
talk
like,
to.
sir?
I'd like to eat and spend the night.
But of course. And for how long? I'll give you my best room, sir.
Let's talk about the...
Agreed then. The room's yours. I'm sure you'll enjoy your stay, sir. The rooms are clean and there's a pot full of good food.
Where can I find my...
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the green wreath hanging above it.
This one. This one's mine. Yep. Okay, now let's go get the... Well, let's get to a... somewhere where we can smith a... Here, we want to go here.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Calm down, horse.
Come here.
This way.
I heard you
Beaver needs a nice log. And what did they do?
Stores closing. Last chance.
Whoa.
Greetings. Yeah, same to you.
I'll be closing soon. What would you like?
I want to make something.
Chain steel, iron and steel. wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
What would you like, sir? Show me your...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Lead us steel.
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to do something...
All right. That's almost... Finally. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Careful.
Tools! Iron tools! Tools here! Tools! Iron tools! Tools that will take you a full...
Things to you, friend. I'll be closing soon. Shop while you can.
Iron wares! Knives! Rivets! Axes! Come and take your pick! Gelobt sei Jesus! Stores closing! Last chance! A wonderful day!
Graphics glitch. Physics glitch is more like it, actually.
Tools! Quality tools! Sheet metal! Chains here! Iron and steel!
Someone better hold me back.
Last chance! Fine wares!
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and take your pick.
Tools! Iron tools!
I'll be closing soon.
look
Shop
good.
while you can.
A bit more and I'll fuck it up.
You silly doggy.
Out of the way,
Axes, hands, nails. Take your pick. All quality wares.
Now it's good.
Herrgott. I better not botch this up.
Tools, quality tools. Sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel. Tools, iron tools. Tools here.
have to pay attention. I've almost loused it up. I better fuck it all up.
So nervous, Henry. Hope you didn't fuck it up. He doesn't normally complain about it like that. Hey, did good job. Okay. Now let's sharpen it. Where's the... What does everybody want to go through here for? Why is there no grinding wheel? Okay, well, we'll make the other sword I wanted to make too. Broad long sword.
Kurva. Burning it.
Night shift again.
This is gonna take a while yet.
It's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong button. Oh. I It's too cold. It's good. All done. Woohoo! Where's the grinding wheel, for goodness sake? Oh, I need this torch out. Sharpening wheel, nice. And it's locked.
Hail Mary.
Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments.
Bit odd I keep it in the mattress.
Hey!
But
Where's that
the
beer?
that doesn't strike him as
We gotta find our bed again. Which is, your bed is right there.
He even said
Pretty
it
close.
looked like a huge wooden cock. Huge.
Right.
One beer, please.
Late. We should go to bed. And I actually want to take a break. I got other things I want to do today. Also. But let's eat chicken, cheese, and we're good.
Certainly. Have no say.
Now let's get back to that sharpening wheel. Which way was it? It was okay this way and around these down that corridor over there. I think. Yeah. We turn right up here. Look at me, just like a tourist looking at a map while in town. We're looking up at the buildings.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Take a look
look around, but no funny business, hey? Was willst du? What do you...
Great.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Sell. Here, have some wolf fangs. Not all of them. Okay.
Let's talk about the...
Gut. Ja, das ist finally... Danke. Das
Can I
war ein
use your
gutes
wheel?
Geschäft, mein Herr.
No?
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
I heard.
Sharpening stone's in here. Here, somewhere. Now I'm trespassing. Wrong place. Sorry, folks. Made a mistake. Where's my horse? Maybe this merchant has some money.
Keep close to the others. Careful.
Was brauchst du? How can I...
Show me your ware.
Yeah, he's got 700. My God. He has some money. I can sell one piece. Or I can sell this. This. Maybe this? No, that's too much. What does he have for sale? I'll take the sketches. Else. Blacksmith kit or two. Kit or two. Too much.
Let's talk about the price.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. I'm glad
Thank you for all
found
your
what you were
money.
looking for, sir.
Excuse me, Mutt.
You silly mutt.
We're gonna stop there. I'm gonna save the game. And I'm gonna quit. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna be back in a little while, but yeah, it is a big city and it feels a little overwhelming. I feel like I need to stand up and touch grass for a little while. Until next time, folks.